Hey everyone, it is Kalahale from Destination Thrills, and I have a very exciting video today. Well, I think it'll be exciting. I'm just now filming and I really don't know what is going to happen. Are we gonna have a good day? Are we gonna have a Six Flags day? I don't know. Six Flags St. Louis is opening today. That's where I'm headed. Meeting my buddy Pat, who actually, introduced me to Ace. He's been a really good friend of mine for years. He is meeting me out there today, and we are going to experience Six Flags St. Louis for the first time in 2020. Hopefully today is exciting, and I guess we'll find out what's gonna happen. Also, it's rainy, and I'm gonna start out by getting Hardee's. But yeah, it's also raining too, so there's a lot of question marks right now on how the day is gonna go. So I guess we'll find out. Okay, so that was interesting. So if you don't travel with the party that makes your reservation, so actually my friend Pat, he's a Diamond member, and so he actually reserved today's tickets, or I guess spot for us. If you do not travel with the person that makes the reservation, they actually make you read, I guess like an acknowledgement. It goes over their COVID-19 guidelines, and just some of the things that, you're basically signing a waiver. And then you have to sign and print it right there at parking. So just something to keep in mind if you're not traveling with the person who made the reservation. You will have to do that at the parking spot. So I thought that was fairly interesting. Okay, so new for 2020, they're also not, you don't have to like scan your bags anymore. They actually check it on the way in with this new system. So as you can see, they took all those metal detectors down, and now they're using this new system here. And it's much faster, wouldn't you say? I thought it was like 10 times faster, so that's good. All right, so this is the new Six Flags entrance. Six Flags St. Louis. You got guest relations on the left, and this is all open. I remember there used to be like a building right here, so a complete upgrade. That's pretty, I think it looks really good. And now we're about to go into the park here. That's one thing you'll notice, is that a lot of the refill stations are all closed for 2020. So, or at least so far for opening day, they're closed. Hurricane Harbor opening July 10th. Yeah, there's no footers or anything like that. Or I mean, not footers, there's no flags. That's what I said, yeah.
Thunder, you'll be boarding on to getting on a ride. Hope you enjoy it.
All right, so Excalibur is open for 2020, and it looks like they're sanitizing the car now, and they'll be cycling it pretty soon. All right, so me and Pat are two for 4 right now.
We broke it.
Yeah,
we broke them.
We broke Tony Hawk, oh my gosh, Pandemonium. and Screaming Eagle both broke down. Screaming Eagle, the front row was stuck. They had the restraint stuck, which was really weird, and they couldn't figure out how to manually, they couldn't figure out how to manually release it. So they're calling maintenance there, and then they were on the catwalk for Pandemonium. So that was two breakdowns that I'm not used to seeing, honestly. And Excalibur was broken down too. We did see it run earlier, but it's been broken down. So me and Pat are gonna find a ride that is open. Well, you know, it's day one. Honestly though, I think getting in the park was done very well. I mean, we had no issues at all that we know. I mean, and it was very quick getting in too, so that was pretty nice. And they've really like focused on sanitizing everything. So you're gonna be waiting longer in line, but everything is gonna be really sanitized. I mean, American Thunder, every time they sent the train, they would then sanitize it afterwards, send it, and then wait for it to come back, so. We got Mario and Luigi stuff at Six Flags. All right, so we broke down Screaming Eagle, broke down Pandemonium, so we're gonna try, well, I'm gonna try and ride Boss. Pat's gonna hang back, but first Boss ride of the year. So far I've been very impressed with the opening here. There's been a lot of sanitizing. I think the guests for the most part are all following the rules pretty well. There's a lot of areas that are updated. Like there's restrooms that are repainted, redone. You can tell that there's been work done to some of the rides and some rehab, and so it looks like they've really taken their time to really fix up the park during this COVID-19 situation. So it's really nice to see, and I think I'm pleasantly surprised at the way the park has handled things so far for day one. There's a lot of managers and supervisors are on scene, kind of running the rides. They sanitize after every single cycle, so you can tell there's a big emphasis on making sure that everything is sanitized thoroughly. There's also a lot of sanitizing going throughout the park. The other thing to note is that they have most of the rides open. All of the flats. I think the only one that's down right now is Justice League. And from what I've heard, they're not gonna have that open for the season. We're starting to check your street. Hurry up. All right, so I just did Boss, and that was awesome. I don't know, I just did front seat. I don't know if it's just because I haven't been riding a lot of coasters today, but front seat on the Boss was just wild. But right now they're running one train, so that's a little disappointing. And the lines, I mean, they're doing a really good job of sanitizing, but you have to sacrifice having a long wait to get a very sanitized ride. So, you know, Six Flags is doing the right thing, but just keep that in mind. Like, the lines are gonna take a while to get through. It was pretty much a station wait, but it still took probably about 20 minutes to get onto the ride. So just keep that in mind. So there doesn't look like there is gonna be a Catwoman's Whip for 2020, or at least right now, because take a look at this. You can see the plot of land has been cleared, but as you can see, there is no sign of any ride anywhere. So, yep, it looks like Catwoman's Whip is probably not coming in 2020. Okay, so I think I'm gonna meet back up with Pat and find out. I might be going home after this. It's been a short trip. Just been doing a lot of looking around. Like I said, the park has done a lot of nice upgrades to some of just the infrastructure and some of the buildings, so that's been nice to see. But yeah, I mean, you know, I've ridden all these rides before, so I might actually just take an early day. And I was expecting to see more by Tidal Wave, but really there's not a whole lot going on over there. There's just a lot of gravel, so I was hoping to do a full construction update, but I don't think there's going to be one needed because there's just nothing going on there. So. Okay, it looks like we have a new candy place. Let's go inside and check it out. Oh yeah, it looks really nice in here. Yeah. New for, oh yeah, they got all that stuff on there. New for 2020, no Catwoman's Whip, but you get your coaster candy store. All right, so I think we're calling it a day here. We got to check out Boss, American Thunder, Log Flume, and we got to see their operations. It looks like, again, they're really doing a good job of sanitizing the rides. Yes, the lines take a lot longer, but that is just something that we're gonna have to deal with in 2020. But yeah, I mean, I would definitely recommend coming out to the park. I didn't know how it was gonna go, but I'm thoroughly impressed. I think operations went very smooth at the entrance, which is key. I think they got people in quickly. And I think the reservation system, it was weird because I went in and they asked for my reservation, but with Pat, they didn't ask for his, so. But I think that can be chalked up to it being the first day. So, I mean, the masks are the only thing that are gonna make you kind of, it's tough to breathe in the heat with these, but if you don't mind that, then I don't see any reason why you shouldn't come out to the park. So yeah, I'll be definitely coming out here throughout the year, and you guys will see some more vlogs from me. We'll also see if Fright Fest happens. So there's some questions in the air on if they'll still do Fright Fest in 2020. So that's gonna be something we'll be watching. But yeah, overall, just a good day, great opening day. I think Six Flags, bravo, bravo. So anyway, this is Cullah Hale from Destination Thrills. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below, as we are the destination for all the latest theme park news, vlogs, and content. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a good one. All right, back in the car here. I think I already ended the vlog, but I just wanted to jump back on and say that we did see a sign on the way out that confirms that Catwoman's whip is going to be delayed until 2021. You're probably seeing the sign on your screen right now. Also spoke with Elizabeth. She's a park rep that's been here for a long time, and just really cool to talk to her and find out some of the things about the park and all the hard work that they put into the opening. I'll say Six Flags St. Louis did a really good job, and I heard a lot of positive comments from guests as we were sitting there talking with Elizabeth at the front gate. The new security system, the new check-in is so fast. It's so good. Obviously, there's some kinks for it being like the first day, but you know, considering that on June 8th is when they all really started coming back to the park and putting everything together, I mean, that's a quick turnaround. And it was just a really different feel, not just because of the mask and the social distancing, but also like, just, it felt like Six Flags St. Louis put effort into opening. And I know that sound, you might be taking it like, you know, it doesn't feel like they have, but honestly, in the past few years, you know, you'd come and there'd be, all the rides wouldn't be open yet, and there wouldn't be anything redone really, and obviously the new rides wouldn't be open. So opening day was kind of like, you know, why even go? But today was put on really well. Happily surprised. I know a lot of theme park YouTubers, including myself, will be quick to bash Six Flags, but I will say that this was possibly one of the better experiences this year at a theme park. And I've been to Silver Dollar City and Adventureland already, so that's saying a lot. I have nothing but positive things to say. It's kind of shocking me. I was expecting to be like, oh, this went wrong, but nope. And the fact that they had most of their rides, actually all of their rides except for Justice League, were open today. And that's, I can't remember an opening day that was like that. I mean, Thunder River's going, Log Flume's going, and I remember those rides were kind of had some downtime last year. Excalibur's going again. Superman's going, so Fireball's going, Boomerang's going. All these rides that have had trouble are all running. So, you know, I would definitely recommend coming out to Six Flags St. Louis this year. I think they've got everything down pat, and honestly, the guest did a fantastic job. I don't think I remember an instance where I waited in line and somebody didn't follow the 6-foot distance rule. Everyone seemed to be hand sanitizing, and Six Flags was like hardcore sanitizing everything. So, I mean, I feel very safe being at the park, and I think you will as well. And I think you'll actually, I think Six Flags St. Louis, it almost might be more fun than going last year, minus having to wear the mask and stuff. It almost might be a better experience. But one downfall, besides the mask, is that because of all the sanitizing, the rides do take a long time to get on. So know that. You're probably going to be waiting in lines, no matter how much of a wait you see or how many people are in the station or in the queue. You're going to have to wait in line. And I've noticed that at Silver Dollar City, you know, all these parks that see a lot of guests, you're going to be having some long waits. So it's just something we're going to have to get used to this year, and hopefully we can see the cases drop, and we can see, you know, some better results, and maybe this, you know, summer will help out. You know, who knows how long we're going to have to be dealing with coronavirus, but you know, until then, we're gonna have to deal with this. And honestly, I didn't think it really broke the experience at all. So, yep, that's my long rant, but well done. Bravo, Six Flags St. Louis. All right, take care, guys.